you're welcome to jump into the chat and talk to me. I'm more than happy to have some company. Just hop in and say hello if you're here. Oh, hi. What's up? Alright, we got one. I've invited a few people. I'm expecting at least 3 to 5 people, maybe. Oh, hey, we got Mark Min as well. How's it going? There's Patty the cow. You can watch her while we wait. She's a cow named Patty. On an unrelated note, I had steak for dinner. It was delicious. Well, it was actually kind of overcooked and chewy, but cow was cow, right? Oh, hey, we have Woomy I Am. Nice to see ya. I might as well get started here. Can you hear me clearly? Can you just let me know? Norma. I haven't seen Norma yet. I'm open to any feedback. Alright, that's good. It's just an entry-level mic, right? So it's not perfect, but it's gonna get the job done. Also, do you like my layout? I worked pretty hard on it. That's good. Good to hear. And you may notice there's a bit of a delay. I didn't know there was delay with streams. No matter what the quality of a stream is, you're always going to have some delay. So if you send a message, it's going to be a few seconds before I can see it and reply to it. But anyways, before I open up my gate for visitors, I'm just going to go through my daily routine of playing the game. And as an Animal Crossing veteran, maybe I can teach you a thing or two. These are anti-blue light glasses. I don't actually wear glasses. They're for eye strain. You're like looking at a screen for hours, which I might be doing. Also, you can see that you guys appear on the chat on the screen there. Oh, I shall do that. And any recent followers get their name displayed right there. So if it takes me a while to get a new follower, you can expect that guy's name to be there for a long time. So, congrats to you. Oh, it's really not that complicated to crossbreed flowers. I'll show you after. Got some mail. Some mail from my pal Angie. Alright, so when I first saw the mail, they have preset messages. Kind of like buying a card out of the store. So I thought that my friend Angie wrote this herself, and I thought, wow, that's so sweet and thoughtful and well written. But no, it's a default message. Oh. See, they're all the same thing. It's funny. Oh yeah, I'm sure you do hope it will take a while. Yo, I got a bathtub. I got a diner neon sign. She should be watching right now, actually, my friend Angie. If you're here, say hello. Open this up. Put those in my bathroom. Got my inventory full of eggs. Can anybody agree with me that Bunny Day is awful? Oh, I don't know. It was a huge package. It had a lot of... It was just a lot of cardboard, really. It was really heavy. Oh, hey, you are here. What's up? Yeah, I really don't like Bunny Day. Oh, there it is already. My first, I'm just gonna ignore that. I hate it so much, I'm not even gonna shoot that out of the sky. The sound of the wind, it haunts me. In my waking hours in the middle of the night, I hear that noise. Oh yeah, for sure. It's like, I just want to shoot down some balloons and get some furniture, right? But I can't do that when I'm getting eggs. I want to catch the new April fish, but I just get eggs. I want to go search for my fossils, but it's just eggs. I want to chop down some wood. Oofs. Yeah. But, no, I'm just gonna go check the shops. Oh, you're playing the game now, are you? You guys should have your switches ready for when I open up my gates. Oh, yeah, I had two on screen at once, too. I've never seen that happen before. You're gonna have to join once you get your copy. Oh my god, it's a gnome. Gnomes are evil. I'm not buying that. Buying this. I usually just buy everything anyway, because I like to update my catalog. And then you can just order anything anytime, so decorating becomes pretty easy. That's a good one. Why don't you go watch the movie Gnomeo and Juliet if you like gnome puns so much. Oh, it's almost midnight, huh? Time zones suck. You can just watch. Just happy to have people here. I haven't actually seen that movie. And I know it also has a sequel that has Sherlock gnomes. Yeah, I'm just happy to have you watch, and you can just chill out and leave whenever you're tired. Painting set. I can't paint, but... Why? What's wrong with the sequel? Is it not a good sequel like Shrek 2? Which is the best sequel of all time, by the way? Oh, okay. Well. In that case, I want to watch it. Oh no. What did you think of it? What do we got in here? You ever watch Shrek? Shrek is a cultural phenomenon, and your life is incomplete without it, so please go watch it. Oh. Oh yeah. Movies that suck are really fun to watch with friends. You know, there's nothing here. Some flowers. I don't need any more flowers, I have too much. Oh. Yeah, the memes have ruined the reputation of the movies. But don't let that ruin it for you. It wasn't a meme when I watched it on VHS over and over as a child. Shrek is not love, Shrek is not life. Shrek is simply a fantastic animated film that came out, I think, in 2000... What was it, 2003? 2001? I don't remember. Oh, I agree with you there. Shrek 1 is good. It's really good. Shrek 2, one of the best animated films of all time. One of the best animated comedies of all time. Shrek 3, it sucks. It's awful. It's boring. Shrek 4, it's alright. It's okay. It's watchable. It's not great. I don't love it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you might. Yeah. You only just came into existence when Shrek graced this earth. Oh, if you're wondering why I have garbage on the ground, it's to attract a fly. And I've had like 3 flies here, but I've scared it away every time. So eventually I'll get a fly, and I'll finally dispose of this trash. You only need to do it once, and then you can donate it to your museum, and never have to leave trash on the ground ever again. Yeah, Shrek 4 was definitely a fan fiction. A bad fan fiction. Go to Able Sisters. Oh, that's the money hole. Every day you'll have a new money hole right here. And there'll be 1,000 bells in it. And this glowing spot that you leave behind, if you bury any amount of money in it, you wait a few days and you'll have a money tree with 3 batches of how many bells you made, so you can triple your money. So I made a tree the other day with 99,000 bells in it. And it might be ready today or tomorrow, and then I'll have 99 bells times 3. Yeah, it's like the Money Rock in New Leaf. Actually, the Money Rock still exists. I haven't actually hit my rocks yet. I played earlier. All I did was clean up the town a bit, because frankly it was a mess and I didn't want to show it off that way. Oh hey, Contrast is here. What's up, dude? I got a lot of pals here now. This is nice. I'm having a good time. How does hosting work? I don't know how hosting works. And he'll get to me eventually. Oh. I'm not going to make a money tree. I'm going to dispose of this. Alright. Oh really? You've asked them? Thank you. Am I the only one who finds Mabel's voice annoying? She has like the most high-pitched voice in the game. Like, just listen to her. Yeah, it hurts. How frequently? The plan is every Friday at this same time, which would be late for you. So, you know, hopefully maybe you could still drop by like you are now. All your viewers go to that stream. Oh, that's fantastic. That's a nice little boost. Thank you. You don't talk much? That's okay. Happy to have you here. You can just you can have me in the background. You can interact. You can not interact. You know, do whatever floats your boat. I'm happy to have you. 5:45. That's good. You know, you're in Canada. You have a similar time zone. You can see the time there in game. 7:13 here. Let's see what kind of clothes we got. Oh, once you get Able Sisters, talk to Sable every single day. Eventually she warms up to you. She's really cold and shy. She'll eventually warm up to you. Lloyd's voice, he's alright. I like how he calls you buddy constantly. Oh, Tommy and Timmy do have different voices. One of them is slightly more high-pitched. You think they're the same, but one is slightly more high-pitched. Oh, and here's the portal for custom designs. I downloaded a whole bunch of really cool custom designs made by other people, and I was super disappointed to find out that you can't display them. Like, you can't display them here. They're locked. But it would make perfect sense to display them because it has the creator's name attached to them, right? So you could, like, advertise yourself in other people's towns with your designs. So, like, let me see. What do I have here? Over here. Like, I have a Doom shirt, because, you know, Doom and Animal Crossing are the same game. I have some Pokemon, I have some food, like, a pizza hat? Yes, please. I don't know if I want to eat it or if I want to wear it on my head, but it's a pizza hat and I love it. I'm gonna wear this now. So every day they'll have a different assortment of clothing, but you're better off going in the changing room, because there's like a ton of clothes in there. Oh, Tommy and Timmy, they are brothers. They're twin brothers. And they're actually not related to Tom Nook. I've heard some people say they're his sons, and other people say nephews. For the longest time, I thought nephews. But it turns out they're just like... Are they orphans? I think they might be orphans. But either way, Tom Nook took these unrelated children under his wing, and he taught them the ways of business and such. Tom Nook has a deep backstory. Animal Crossing lore. That's crazy stuff. Oh yeah. He looks like he just cloned himself. Yeah, I've heard nephews. I always thought nephews. Let's call that a headcanon. Closed we have. My cat is outside the door. She's meowing at the door, but she's not allowed in here. There's too much expensive stuff in here for her to knock over. My god, I want the tailcoat, dude. I can be like Mr. Popper's penguins up in here. Buying that. Yeah, this weirds me out. I don't want this. Yeah, I don't let my PS4, my cat on the PS4, because hair's gonna get in the vents. No, I can't do that, dude. She's like, she has pretty long hair, and she loves to just rummage through everything. So it would be a mess. But she has full range of the rest of the house. It's just one room she's not allowed in. Yeah, that's her right now. You can't hear her because I have some audio filters on the mic. I have a lot of audio filters on this mic. Dude, gothic headdress. Aren't I pretty? No. I don't want that. You know what? Oh, whoa. HMD. What does HMD stand for? Do you have plans for a theme? No, not really. I just do whatever I feel like. Whatever I think is cool, whatever I have at the moment. I just use what I have. Oh, she's scratching the door now. Oh yeah, that is an Ace Attorney. There's a character who's always wearing that. The only thing I know about that character is the TJ Henry Yoshi meme. My island's fruit is apples. I had to reset like how many times? When you start a new game, you have a chance of getting 1 of 5 fruits. And I wanted apples. And you also have a 1 in 4 chance of getting a certain airport color. So I wanted apples and blue. And I was super excited to play the game, right? So I couldn't even play the game. I was just sitting there for like 2 hours, resetting the game over and over until I got apples and blue. And then I eventually did. And then I was too tired from staring at the screen for so long. And then I had to take a break before I could finally play the game. Got here. It's a thing used by a developer? What do they do with it? Oh my god, Michael's watching. Tell Mike I said thank you. He's also looking fine, even though I can't see him right now. You got peaches, you got butt fruit. The butt fruit are popular. Oh, I also had apples and New Leaf. Oh yeah, I compared that to Shiny Hunting too. That's what it felt like. It was just... It's too bad there wasn't like a soft reset, because I had to watch the intro to the game over and over and over. And it took a long time. He's watching. Does he not have a account? Because if he did, he can join. But, you know, he can watch. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to Google that, I'm gonna have to Google that headpiece. Okay, it's like a headset. You have butt fruit? I like butt fruit. I think I'm gonna buy that and call it a day. Yeah, I'll buy that. Yeah, I'll wear it out. This is like my stream host outfit right now. Just the pizza and the suit. Oh, her voice makes my ears bleed. That's a cool outfit right there. I had that for a moment. Oh yeah, drop all the butt emojis. All the peaches. I think I can get custom... I think I can get custom emotes once I become an affiliate. Is that how that works? Anyways, I'm heading out. Yeah, they have a lot more voices in this game. Before there was like, there was a deep voice for, there was a voice for every villager personality, but now they have them in varying pitches, like a lot of varying pitches. Oh yeah, style, dude, style. And I've also looked at the requirements for the Twitch affiliate status, and I think it's 3 concurrent viewers over the course of a month, and it's also 50 total followers. I think 20 hours stream total in a month. Is that right? Because if so, that sounds pretty achievable. I think I can do that. Because if I plan to stream once a week, that's like 4, 8, 12, 60. I can make that up to 20 hours. Pretty easily. Yeah. Okay, that's good to hear. And once you become affiliate, that's when you're open to donations also, right? Oh yeah, that's what I think is going to be the biggest struggle. Just the follower count. Because the 3 viewers sounds pretty easy, because I have friends. Look, I have people right now. I'm happy to have you all. But 50? I don't know. Are 50 people going to be willing to follow me? Okay, yeah, you have the option to have subscribers. Okay, they're through PayPal. And when somebody makes a donation, are they able to see your personal information? Because I know your PayPal has to be connected to your bank, right? So, and you get like an invoice, and that's got to have your full name and your location on it. I don't want to get doxxed. Oh well, thank you. Thanks, dude. Thanks, KP. Okay, subs are paid. Bits are what you need affiliate for. How do bits work? What is a bit? I don't know. I'm pretty clueless here. I've done some research. I've done enough research to figure out how to use a computer. That sounds like nothing, but for me it's a lot. Oh, I hear a balloon. Ignoring it. You know, I wanted to kind of hide most of the town so that everybody could have like a first impression of exploring it. But at the same time, I just want to do my daily stuff. Yeah, I'm going to do the daily stuff. A single bit translates to 1 cent in USD. And one USD dollar, excuse me, is more than a Canadian dollar. So I guess it would take a bit more bits to get $1 then. You can donate them to streamers. Okay. Rad. Totally tubular, dude. I only have a few parts of this island that are kind of developed. The rest of it's pretty barren. There's a fee for buying them. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna think about donations too much. I'm just thinking about having a good time with people right now. But if I did get donations, that would be pretty spiffy. Alright. I'm not very good with money conversions. I learned money conversions in grade 10 math? Anything math related is seeped away from my brain in these past few years of being graduated. Hey look, there's a butt on the ground. 4 butts. Have I was already in there. I need a town flag. That's just the default right there. This is my Switch on a cardboard box. It's like the first thing I put out on the island, and I've just kept it. I don't know why. Oh hey, that guy looks, he looks happy to be drinking coffee. Look at him. Looks a bit too happy to be drinking coffee. His name's Rex. He's a cool guy. Oh yeah. You know, I could try to do a voice for every character, but we're gonna run out of voices pretty quick. Yeah, butt on the ground. It's pretty appetizing. Oh yeah, that'd be Animal Crossing Inception. I wish I could do that. I wish you could play NES games like you could in the GameCube Animal Crossing. That was like exclusive to that version of the game. They never had that in any games after that. I haven't actually seen the movie Inception. I just know all the references and memes. But I should probably watch that eventually. Okay, Ellie. Ellie's my favorite villager I have. I actually don't like many of my villagers. I think the reason I like her is because she just has this constant sad face. Like, she looks constantly sad, just look at her. I just want to make her happy. Inception's not a movie? Oh, you're saying you're not a movie guy. Okay, never mind. Sims 4, your character can play the... Are you serious? That's amazing. That's a good callback. Occasionally you'll find cardboard boxes in this for some reason. There's a rusted part from Gulliver. If I can get like 50 of these things and like a ton of gold, I can make a giant robot. And I can make it fight my Godzilla monster that I have outside. Oh, is she new to New Horizons? I haven't seen her before. Every day you check the Nook Stop, you'll get some bonus miles. It maxes out at 7 days and you'll get 300. That's a nice little boost. A game... Dodecahedron. Yeah, that's how you pronounce that. Game Sphere. It's spherical! Spherical! Oh. I want to play A Hat in Time. That game looks fantastic. I wanted to buy it for Switch, because I just like having physical copies of games, but I hear that version of the game doesn't run as well. Yeah, you just watch logo screens. That sounds fun enough. Okay, so... Oh, wrong thing. Every day you'll have a different selection that you can get from the Nook shopping. Special goods. I'm gonna buy that mountain bike. I haven't actually ridden a bike ever since I got my driver's license. No, I haven't heard it's the best version, really. It's your second favorite game ever? Is it your favorite platformer? 3D platformer? Or maybe platformer of all? Air conditioner, rain hat, shade. I got some of those shades. Bear tea. I'm trying to collect all the music. Right. Here we have a visualization of how the mascot of the series has been split down between Tom Nook and Isabelle. Or it was Tom Nook. Then he took a backseat to Isabelle, but now they're like 50-50. Oh yeah, you've been inspiring me to get Hollow Knight. It looks really fun, and I like the art style. Looks really atmospheric. Oh, and they have Silk Song on the way too. I bet you're excited for that. I don't remember how KK Disco goes, but I'm sure it's a funky jam. I have no reason to talk to either of those people right now. I need to get a town tune. Yeah, all it took was one game for her to become popular. It's because they pushed her so hard. She was the mayor's assistant. You saw her constantly. She was in the opening screen every time you booted up the game. She was in the title screen. She was like the main character of that game almost. Favorite platformer, huh? Oh yeah, I know for sure Melee is your favorite game. Platform fighter. Let's say platform fighter. But let's not say party game. Oh. What am I gonna do here? These are my chairs that I'm stacking up here for town meetings. I'm gonna get a bunch of these double chairs and just lay them down here at the back. This is my KK Rock album, which I put next to a rock. It just says rock. Oh. What else do I have to do? You know what? I'm not going to spoil too much of the town. I'm going to leave the rest for when you guys are here. I still have to get my fossils, my daily tree furniture, water my flowers. What else? What else is there? There's a few other things. Oh, I have to hit all the rocks in town. Hey, there's Tank the Rhino. Do I have your Switch list on your friends list? I think you do. I think I added you recently, actually. You know what? I think I'll just open my gate. Yeah, I have you on the friends list, I think. Who has their Switch ready? Visitors. Online. Roger. I thought dodos were all dead, but apparently there's 2 left and they're both male, so I don't know what they're gonna do. On the 9th, and today's the 3rd, so that's pretty soon. Health is online. All friends, because not everybody's on my best friends list. I can already feel my throat giving out a bit. I actually don't talk a whole lot. I'm actually a pretty quiet person. I'm not used to talking this much. I feel like by the end of this I'm gonna have a sore throat tomorrow. But I'm gonna get used to it. I actually do have some water back there. Oh, New Leaf is my favorite Animal Crossing game, and so far this one has not topped it, but I'm hoping it will. 30 minutes. Alright, sure. Yeah, water is essential. Hydration is essential. Creating a dodo code. Oh yeah, for streaming context. Well, I think for now I'm just gonna go with friends. I already have it set up. This is an extreme thirst. Yeah, I may have to go get some water eventually. Or use the bathroom. My nose is itchy. I have a Be Right Back screen, which I haven't tested out yet. I'm gonna test it out right now. I'm gonna go to my Be Right Back screen, and I'm gonna let it sit there for like 5 seconds. Tell me if this works. Did that work? I slapped it together in like a minute. Oh yeah, that's that was official artwork from a Game Freak. I think it was an employee handbook for the year that Harmonite came out. That was also the year that Black and White came out, Pokemon. And it has pictures of Harmonite characters in Pokemon, and they're all dressed up, and a lot of them have musical instruments. And I saw that Slowbro, and I thought it was amazing, so I saved it. And I was just going through my saved images for this Be Right Back screen, and I had to put it in there. I'm glad you guys liked it. Oh, fantastic. Oh, hey, we have Bug Cube. Insect Sphere, even. Nice to see you. You know, it's funny. You know a person for years, right? And you don't know what they look or sound like. And then you just get both at once. Oh, no worries. Nice to have you here regardless. Oh yeah, James Turner. He's I'm following him on Twitter. He has a lot of good artwork that he shares. Sometimes he shares too much, and then Game Freak has him delete his tweets. Oh, I actually have DaVinci Resolve. I fiddled around with it a bit. I wanted to try making a YouTube video, which I might get around to that eventually, but I think for now I'm mainly going to do streaming. Because one of my goals for streaming is just to have company, to not feel lonely as a small town gamer. And the thing about YouTube is you're just sitting in a chair by yourself editing for hours. It's kind of lonely. But this is like live with friends, and I'm finding this to be a lot more fun than editing a YouTube video. And you do get feedback on YouTube videos. You get the comments, right? But YouTube comments tend to be spammy, some are not very friendly, and some are just nonsense. It's nice to have criticism. You know, I'd like to have criticism for my YouTube videos. But this is like just hanging out with friends. Yeah. Streaming's not as popular as YouTube, I don't think, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did he draw along Sonic and SpongeBob's? I've never seen that. I did open the gate, right? My memory just went so short term. Oh, excuse me. See, look, she's sad because nobody's here yet. Look at her. Make her happy and visit. Yeah. Oh, I had planned for a while to name my island Radsville. That's the name of the place, Radsville. It's a rad place. Yeah, you can visit. Everybody's welcome to visit now. The gate's open. I'm just gonna ask that once everybody visits, could you hang out at the entrance first? I don't want anybody wandering yet, because I'd like to do a bit of a tour, you know? You can follow me around as I give you the tour. Yeah, it's right next to Coolsville. That's from Scooby-Doo, right? I think that's from Scooby-Doo. And that's right next to Townsville, which is from Powerpuff Girls. Oh yeah, it is. Speaking of which, there's that weird new Scoob movie coming out with those weird character redesigns. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing Island Tour. Good game. Oh yeah, that's a movie, isn't it? Spooky Island? Yeah, I definitely like the animation style. I feel like that Charlie Brown movie from, what was it, Blue Sky Studios? I feel like that inspired a lot of movies to start looking like that, and I love that because that's a really nice animation style. How many have done that? There's a lot of movies recently with really nice art styles. There's the Charlie Brown movie, there's Scoob, there's Into the Spider-Verse. I watched that recently and I loved it. That's like one of my favorite movies now, Spider-Verse. Oh, that's where Spook Island is from. The live-action Scooby-Doo movie was the first movie I ever saw in theaters. I was like 4 years old or 5 or something. I might be wrong. You can go look at the date the movie came out. Yeah, I think it is what I'm talking about. It's just called Scoob. It's easy to find. Oh, Finding Nemo's great. I had that on VHS, and I've watched it endlessly. Like I had so many VHS movies that I watched as a kid. Like a lot. Oh yeah, Lupin the Third. Lupin 3. That looks good. I have no experience with that series at all. That was actually my first time seeing it. Hey, we got a pal here. Nice bunny ears. You know, that live-action Scooby-Doo movie actually has a lot of adult humor. I don't think it should have been for kids, really. Well, everything went over my head as a kid, so. Oh, I saw Finding Dory like a long time after it came out. I thought it was a nice movie. Not as good as the first one, but I had a good time with it. You broke both of them? I like both of those movies. Road to El Dorado, that's like the only DreamWorks movies that people know nowadays are the 3D ones. But back when they did 2D animation, like what was it? Prince of Egypt, the Moses movie. That's a good movie. Road to El Dorado, I love that. Aristocats, I watched that with my family a lot as a kid. I haven't seen it since I was little, so I don't remember a whole lot from it. But I remember it being nice. Oh yeah, he does. He gets trapped in Daphne's body, and his first reaction is he looks in a mirror, he eyes himself up, and he goes, "I could look at myself naked." Oh. Oh, you need to watch the Disney classics then. There aren't that many bad ones. Yeah, Prince of Egypt is gorgeous. You don't see a lot of biblical movies made these days. You had Sinbad. I haven't actually seen Sinbad. Also, another joke from that movie is you hear Shaggy and Scooby laughing as the camera pans over the mystery machine, and there's smoke coming out of it. So you might think that's them having a bit of fun with some wacky tobacco, you will. But then it goes in there and they're having a barbecue in the mystery machine. And that joke went over my head as a kid, and now I watch it and I'm like, really? Wow. And then there's another joke in the movie where the love interest for Shaggy, her name is Mary Jane, and she introduces herself to Shaggy, and he's like, that's my favorite name. Oh, yeah. That's right, they were not subtle at all. I think that movie was originally meant to be not for kids, but when they made the change, they still retained some of the adult humor, but they lowered it a bit. Yeah, it's true. Just go watch that movie. There's a lot of inappropriate stuff in it. Yeah, there's surprisingly a lot of movies and shows aimed at children have a lot of stuff like that. I think it's just the writers having fun. Maybe they were bored and they just wanted to put something in. Do we have any other visitors on the way? Say aye. Yeah, after that movie, I can't remember his name, but he seems like a nice guy. He became the voice actor in every show, in every movie. But they didn't cast him in the new Scoob movie for some reason. And apparently he didn't even know he wasn't casted until the trailer came out. So I feel bad for him for that. Because he is the Shaggy now. He is the Shaggy. In real life and with his voice. Oh yeah, Scrappy-Doo. That weirded me out as a kid because I had seen Scrappy as this friendly little doggy dude, and then I watched the movie and he's peeing on things and they're kicking him out of the mystery machine, and then he's evil and he wants to kill everybody. That actually freaked me out as a kid. It weirded me out. His French name is Sammy. I didn't know he had a French name. I thought that was a universal thing. Like how Pikachu's name is Pikachu in every language. Fun fact, everybody knows that. Oh yeah, it's a humble start. Same thing with Velma's voice actor, is it really? I didn't know that. She was a good looking woman. Do we have anybody else coming? We only have one visitor so far. Who's in the Scooby Gang? Okay. Anyways, we have Angie here with her dress and tiara. Nice outfit you have there. It's gonna give you a little hello. I need more emotions. One more and I'll have a full wheel. Yeah. Oh, I love Mystery Incorporated. That might be one of my favorite pieces of Scooby-Doo media. That show had a genuinely good long-running mystery along with a episodely mystery. So like, in a way it was a Monster of the Week show, Monster of the Day, but it also had that long-running mystery. And it was pretty creepy at a lot of times too. It had a different tone compared to most of the shows. Oh, I watched a lot of What's New as well. That show has one of my favorite theme songs of any cartoon. I could sing it right now, but I'd rather not. But really though, that theme song is a jam. Ghoul School? The movie? The movie where there's like 3 little witch girls and ghost girls and Shaggy and Scooby become the teachers? I watched that one Halloween like, I don't know, 5 years ago. Velma became Vera. That's a minor change. Yeah, it was fun. Okay, I also have all the SpongeBob songs memorized. I have the entire SpongeBob movie memorized. I have many episodes memorized. I am entirely capable of communicating purely through SpongeBob quotes. I'm serious. And I think you do too. Bugcube, I know you're a SpongeBob fan. I know that Contrast, if you're still here, you're a SpongeBob fan. Yeah, it is some skills. Not really skills, but more like me watching SpongeBob over and over as a child. Maybe a bit too much. Well, I mean, Angie, you've already seen my island. You've been here a few times. I'd like to have at least a few people before I start my grand tour. Put these in my pocket. After. Here, look at my bug while I wait. Behold, I have to donate that to the museum. I'll do that once I get all my fossils. That's a bug. Now if I can just find a cube, I'll have a bug cube. Oh, you gotta go? Alright. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Hopefully you can be here a bit next week too. You don't have a Switch, but you should get a Switch. You should really get a Switch. Oh, yeah, that's hilarious. All right, sure. You have a good night. Oh, I have some wood hiding here. You must acquire currency. Bye-bye. There's a lot of good games for Switch. Did Michael get a Switch after? I think he did. Yeah, no, actually no, he didn't. His sister has one. And he added me on his account on his sister's Switch. Tell him he should get one. You should both get one. Oh yeah, you're collecting those, aren't you? Trying to get the rose, trying to get the pedal set of furniture. You know, maybe I could start the tour, and as soon as somebody joins in, they can just go to where I am. I'll do that. So this is my archway. Pretty spiffy. Yeah, get Breath of the Wild. That is a must. That is a must. And Hollow Knight, I've heard amazing things about. I'm planning on getting it. But thing is, it's not a retail game. It's a digital game, but you can get a physical copy from Fangamer.com, along with other games like that, like Undertale and what was the other one I was gonna get? There was another one I was gonna get too. Oh, Celeste. I was gonna get Celeste physical. But Fangamer is a good place for physical games like that aren't as big. It's like limited run games, but they have a constant stock. They don't have a limited. They're not limited run, as their name suggests. Yeah, there's gonna be a delay. All streams have delays. What you're watching right now is me in the past. You're watching the past version of me while I'm in the future saying new things and doing new things in the game. Oh yeah, I was gonna get a physical copy of Mega Man 11 eventually. I have both Mega Man collections. and I figure once I played through them, I'd get Mega Man 11. Yeah, Sword and Shield, I had a fun time with that. Sword and Shield, I feel like the quality of the franchise has declined a bit since Black and White 2. But I still have a good time with Pokemon main series games. It's Pokemon. Oh yeah, they do have plushies of, they have Banjo-Kazooie, they have Bomberman, they have the Prince from Katamari, they have a few others. I'd get them, but I need more space and money. Oh hey, we have another visitor coming, that's good. Yeah, I'm excited for the DLC too. Mainly because they're bringing my boy Garchomp back, who got cut from the base game. I don't really have any strong opinions about the Dex cut. I still had a good time with the game. But if it were up to me, I would choose to have every Pokemon in the game. Oh, we got someone. We got Woomy I Am coming. Oh, the new Regis. I'm surprised that there's only 2. You'd expect there to be 3, like another trio. I like the dragon one. And I think the other one's electric by... Well, we haven't had the types confirmed yet, but they look like electric and dragon. Oh, the Galarian birds, they look great. Articuno has like a visor. Moltres has like pink fire. Zapdos looks like he can run a mile. He has like these long, muscular... He has different legs. I'm just excited to play more Pokemon. It's gonna be weird having all these level 100 Pokemon playing a new section of the game and just plowing through everything, throwing quick balls at everything. You know, I kind of want to stream some Pokemon too eventually. Maybe do some random online battles, do some shiny hunting maybe. I kind of rather do shiny hunting and Let's Go, because I want to get like a full shiny starter trio and then do a giveaway for them. She misspelled... Okay, first of all, tell me how you pronounce the name of that town from Earthbound. I don't know if the name was confirmed anywhere. But I say on it. Some say won it. Won it sounds weird. Because all the towns in that game have numbers in front of them. Like there's Tucson, I think, and there's Threed, and there's Fourside, but then you have on it. Oh hey, welcome. Give you a wave. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, you said own it? Own it, on it, won it, bop it. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh yeah, they did catch up on leg day. And Moltres is just flaming. Like, literally flaming. Yeah, bop it, drum it. Like, totally a flame shirt. Could be, get yourself some Guy Fieri hair and you could beat Guy Fieri. Oh, that'd be fantastic. You take us to Flavor Town. Yeah, one, it seems to be the least common pronunciation. And it strikes me as so weird. Here's my sign that you can't read. Just a decoration. Hey, don't go wandering. Stay with the pack. Yeah, you. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, dude. You know what? We have 2 people. That's enough for a tour. Follow the Pizza Hat guy. If anybody chops down any trees, I will shoot you with my laser eyes. This visor has lasers in it, just so you didn't know. Well, I appreciate the thought. You should get the game eventually. Also, every town has a native flower. Mine is pansies. I actually didn't know they had native flowers. But I ended up with these ones. I'm trying to get a lot of blue ones. They're crossbreeds. Do I need a bunny bed? Yeah, I do. I've only made a few. I think the only thing I've made so far is the bunny balloons. I didn't really have much interest in collecting everything. Because, I'm guessing the reward you get for getting all the bunny furniture is Zipper T Bunny's photo, because that's how it worked in previous games. If you do all the Bunny Day criteria, you get his photo. And I don't want a photo of that creepy guy in my house. Also, I find the furniture to be kind of ugly. But it's good to have for the catalog. Yeah, making clothes is pretty complicated. But it's grid-based, it's pixel-based, so if you want to make like sprite art or something like that, it's a lot easier to do. No, I've never made my own patterns. I did in Wild World when I was a kid, and they were pretty ugly. I hated that rabbit from DK64. I also hated the bug that you had to race, because I sucked at racing as Lanky Kong. He felt so slippery. He'd run around and he'd be like, "Erp, erp, 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 erp." Yeah, the beetle. I didn't like him. And he would laugh at you when he would beat you. Also, he was just kind of gross looking. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get my daily fossils. This is gonna be an egg. Okay, it's a fossil. Thank you. Every day you'll have a total of 4 fossils in your town. Thank you. You'll have 4 fossils, so try to find them every day, and, you know, donate them to your museum if you haven't already. That's an oarfish. If you look up an oarfish, they're disgusting. Like, I think they produce massive amounts of mucus. Just Google it, I dare you. If that is the right fish I'm talking about. I just have a lot of random flowers, I'm just hoping for crossbreeds. But anyway, if you want to make a crossbreed flower, you're going to need 2 compatible flowers of the same type. It's based on color. Well, some aren't based on color, some are based on the same color. Like, let me show you one. Like, here's one. If you have white pansies, and you plant them next to each other, you can make some blue pansies. It's kind of rare, you won't get them that often, but with white pansies next to each other, you'll get some blue pansies. If you have red roses next to each other, you'll get pink roses. And for others, you have to mix colors that combine to make a color. Like purple roses, I think you have to have red and blue. I should probably read these. Oh, I've seen lots of Ruby outfits. They all look pretty cool. Oh, I loved how Lanky said hoopla. I would wander around DK Island, simply jumping around as Lanky, going hoopla, hoopla. And I would do that air attack that he has, where he uses his arms as a jump rope, and he does this funny noise. Yeah, I do have a sax over here. This is an alto sax. And fun fact, I played an alto sax in high school. So this is my real life instrument right now. I haven't played it in 4 or 5 years, so... Oh yeah, that's... When a red rose and a blue rose love each other very much, they decide to... Never mind. But yeah, that's my alto sax. You play the xylophone? Okay, yeah, the flute... The flute looks kind of complicated, especially for... Wood instruments, wind instruments in general. They're kind of complicated with the fingering and the... You have to have a strong lung. Oh yeah, trumpets. Trumpets are cool. I wish I could play a trumpet just so I could play Gangplank Galleon from Smash Ultimate. Yeah, it's a toot stick. A triangle. Ding. You're like Chunky Kong playing the triangle. But I should probably mention, my Nook's Cranny isn't upgraded yet, but here's the deal. I gave the Nook twins, Tommy and Timmy, I gave them some workplace essentials, such as a wheelbarrow, a garbage can, a lawnmower just because they want to keep the place tidy, a wet floor sign, because you need a wet floor sign, right? You don't want any lawsuits. You really don't want any lawsuits. A toolbox. This has soup in it. You want some soup when you're on the job, right? Absolutely. I like the cut of your jib. Glitter Pixels, I like the cut of your jib. I have a hose here. It's an angry hose. You know, they're good kids, and I don't think they have a whole lot to their name, so I made them a backyard with some toys and a seat here. They have a ring toss to play with, some toys, a horse, and a light. Yeah. It's too bad you can't swing on that swing. It's just stationary. But yeah, I'm stuck in here now. Let's go. Okay, let's go this way. Could you guys go around the building and meet me at the front? You meet me at the front of this structure I have. Alright, so this is my make-do shop. I made my own shop. As you can see, the walls don't match the stand. I need like a matching stand. But that's my lucky fish. He doesn't have a name. You guys can name the fish if you want. You can have a little vote. Oh yeah, Candy Save Barrel. I'm currently selling Mystery... Yeah, okay, let's name him Fred. Sure, why not? Fred the fish. I'm selling mystery fossils and mystery do-it-yourself recipes. Because these are my extras. I don't need them. So I figured I'd sell them for fun. And the fun part is that it's a mystery, right? So you give me 3,000 bells, I'll give you either a recipe or a fossil. So, do either of you guys want one? My leg! Just drop 3,000 bells here at the stand if you would like either one. Stand up right close to it and drop 3,000. Do I have any takers? You gotta at least let me demonstrate. What? That's not money. Is that new stock? Is it new stock for me to sell? 3,000 bells for your choice of either a mystery fossil to donate to your museum or a mystery recipe to add to your recipe list. I guess I'll take this. I can't reach it. Okay. I'll drop this here. Money! Okay, do you want a fossil or do you want a recipe? It's your choice, dude. Pesky Pokemon. Do I know you? But anyways, welcome. It's good to have you here. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? The delay makes the responding a bit tricky. Canadian Tire money? What did the clerk in the store say to that? Recipe, alright, sure, I have a recipe for you. Also, if you already have the recipe, I'll give you a different one. Money, money, money. Here you go. You fell for it? Can you tell me about this whole exchange? Because it sounds amazing. You had to have found out eventually. Oh, that's funny, your character's frozen. Woomy I am, your character is frozen. He's not... Oh, that's just some sort of lag. I gotcha. You can make a flute now. Play it. Yep, pan flutes are cool. Pan flutes remind me of Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, because in that game, you had a pan flute, and you would use the microphone on the DS you would blow into the microphone, and you would play the different notes. And it was kind of difficult, because it didn't always register. It's kind of annoying, but it was a unique gameplay mechanic. A lot of games didn't use the mic much. Well, either way, that's a good story. Also, you can see the delay of what you type. You'll see it show up on the chat bar above my head. You'll see the difference there. Yeah, I like Spirit Tracks. I haven't played Phantom Hourglass, but I got Spirit Tracks the Christmas that it came out, and I had a good time with it. The thing I don't like about those games is the fact that you move with the touchscreen, and I don't know, that doesn't feel very natural to me. I like having a D-pad or an analog stick, so I got used to using the touchscreen, but when I got to play another handheld Zelda, which was A Link Between Worlds, I was very happy to have an analog stick. Oh, did you? Okay, we have a hole here. Is it an egg? Is it a fossil? It's an egg. I don't like eggs. Not anymore, ever since Zipper T Bunny invaded my home. Alright, so here's an Animal Crossing pro tip. A lot of people know this, it's been spreading, but this is something you could do as early as the first Animal Crossing game for GameCube. Every day you have to hit every one of your rocks to get some materials. And you can get up to 8 things to come out of the rock, but it's based on how quickly you hit it. And every time you hit the rock, you move back a bit, so you have to move forward and reposition yourself, so you won't always get the maximum amount of items. So if you build some holes, let's say 3 holes. One right here. I hit you with a shovel, sorry. And, wait. Can you not hit the rock in multiplayer? Because I haven't hit any rocks today. Yeah, the DS did have a lot of odd things. No, Majora's Mask, it's a fantastic game. It's a piece of art, really, but it's not a good first Zelda game. It's also pretty stressful with that time limit. Even if you do like Zelda games and you played them before, Majora's Mask can be a bit stressful, especially with the dungeons. Hey, you're a duck. Alright, so I don't have a dodo code. Maybe I should have set a dodo code. But, you can add me on Switch if you like. But actually, I don't think that'll work because I'd have to go to the home screen. And I'm in multiplayer right now. Oh, you gotta go? Alright, well. Thanks for coming. Nice to have you. I'll see you next time. Yeah, the time limit definitely made me anxious. Go eat some foods, dude. Fuel up. Yeah, you have me on Switch already. Logan, do I have you on Switch? Could you check your friends list? I should have thought this through. But anyways, that rock doesn't work. Defective rock. Oh, if you want to leave the town without going to the gate, all you have to do is press minus and then press end session. Alright, so he's heading out. Oh well, you'll get the game eventually. I'm going to stream next week as well at this same time, but I don't think I'll be playing Animal Crossing again. I'm going to play this game again eventually, once my town is more developed and once there's more content, because I'm assuming they're going to add updates. But, I need to come up with an idea as to what to play next. I'm thinking a casual playthrough of Super Mario Odyssey. Or maybe, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the game Celeste, but if you aren't familiar with it, I'm going to try to convince you to buy it. Oh, Animal Crossing is going to suck you in. It's real. It's so time consuming, but in a good way. Okay, I got Astral Chain at launch and I beat it. It's a fun game. I prefer Bayonetta, but Astral Chain, the combat's pretty unique. Things I don't like about Astral Chain are the okay, the one main thing I don't like about Astral Chain is the astral plane. I really don't like the astral plane. It looks so samey. Every bit of it looks so samey. I like it when you have the actual levels where you get to explore and see an actual world. Okay, I've actually never played Minecraft before, which is it's pretty wild since it's such a worldwide phenomenon of a game. But I think that would be a pretty interesting stream, playing a game like Minecraft that I've never played before, that everybody knows how to play already. Human Fall Flat looks pretty fun. Yeah, you can go on the Able Sisters. They have some cool stuff in there today. Celeste is pretty cheap, so when it goes on sale, you can get it for like half off. If you can buy it anytime, I suggest that game. That's like one of my favorite games now, Celeste. It's a 2D platformer. It's got a pretty simplistic art style. And it's a game about depression and anxiety. It's a really... I love it. I think I will play it eventually. Oh, yeah, I'm sure people are going to give me the wrong strats. They're probably going to lure me into a creeper or something. I've seen streams of people playing Zelda games for the first time and having people tell them to hit the chickens, the cuckoos, however you want to say it, and get them to attack them, and it's comedy gold. Hey, we have Mark Min. I guess he's on the way to play. Oh, he is on the way. Cool. I guess I'll wait for him before I show more stuff. So I'm just gonna ask again. The audio is fine, right? The audio, the video, it's all good, right? The video might have a bit of lag. I'm not sure. It's based on the internet connection. I know that when I did a test stream of Pokemon, it was a bit choppy. The frame rate was a bit iffy. I think it's because I have the quality settings maxed out. Like, I have the quality settings set to like, I set the bar all the way up. I have a 1080p. It's a 1080p capture card. It's the Elgato HD60 Pro. I could have gotten the 4K one, but it's expensive, and I don't think my computer's compatible with that. But anyways, it's a good capture card. It's a couple $100. Okay, that's good to hear. Audio and sync are good. This took me hours to set up. Like, I sat in this chair for hours, frustrated, just trying to get rid of the static coming out of my mic. But I eventually got it working. Took a lot of filters. Also took some filters to get rid of the background noise, such as my cat meowing at the door. Also, my layout. What do you think of the layout? Is that enough? Is that enough screen of the game itself? Like, you can see a lot of the game, right? Like, it shouldn't be bigger or anything, and you can see enough of me in the corner. I am open to feedback. I try to fit a bit of everything in there. I wanted to put the chat bar in there so everybody could be shown on screen. And I wanted the recent follower to always be there, just to make you feel special. And once I Okay, well. Crop the camera view so a corner isn't cut out. I cut that corner out because there's not really much over there besides a curtain. If I did, I'd have to figure out how that works. Cause I tried cropping it out. I'd have to shrink myself down. Oh yeah. Once I get the artwork of the mascot for the channel and such, I'll probably throw him in there. Yeah, the cat meowing is cute, but it does pull at my heartstrings. Alright, we got a friend on the way. But I could try shrinking myself down a bit and upping the size of the game. I kind of like my cropped out corner. I think it adds personality. Got some social media there in the corner. If you're not following me on Twitter or Instagram, you should. That outfit looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. But once I reach affiliate status, I'm going to put the recent subscribers and recent anything really I'm going to throw on there. But for now, it's just followers and recent followers. Got that total. I have it, I have my widgets all set up, so that'll update in real time once I get a new follower. Alright, so let's greet our new visitor. Is he already here? I wasn't looking at the game. Oh, there he is. Asuh, dude. Asuh. Yeah, no, Glitter Pixels, you're the VIP. You're already following on both. What is that outfit from? Is that a QR code? I have some cool QR codes. I have, what do I have here? I have the Froggy set because the Froggy chair is not in the game. I don't understand where the Froggy memes came from. Pancakes and noodles. I haven't actually watched Full Metal Alchemist yet. I know it's on Netflix. I think Brotherhood's on Netflix. Oh, my voice is giving out. I have a Wooloo and a Shanty nautical hat. I have a Robotnik coat. If I can get like a bald cap, and I have some steampunk glasses, I could be Robotnik. Zelda cap and a Snom hat. And I have Claude from Fire Emblem. I have not played Fire Emblem Three Houses, but bought it anyway. That's a lot. That's a lot to binge. That's like 1,000 episodes and 20 movies, I think. You are the Eggman, but are you also the Walrus? Are we the Eggman? The Eggmen? Cuckoo Cuckoo? That's a Beatles song. You know, there are some cool Rayman sweatshirts I've seen, but are they really Rayman if the arms aren't disjointed? And the legs also? Is it a Rayman sweatshirt, or is it a Nitro Rad sweatshirt? Oh my god, everybody has an ocarina. Could you guys play this right here? make it rain in my town. I love rain. Da na 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 na. I don't have an instrument on me right now. You guys can follow me. This is my little hammock area. I have a bucket next to my fire in case there's a horrific fire. Burns my entire island down. It's just a bucket, but there's an ocean right there in case I run out of water. There's Patty again. Her shirt, her dress kind of looks like bacon. So she's a bacon wrapped patty, and now I'm hungry. I'm not exactly a fan of her, but she's nice. Oh. Alright, what else is there? This is a Zen bridge. It's like one of the most expensive bridges. It's really nice. I'm trying to make the whole theme of this little area red, just the color red. It's red flowers, red fruit. Got some reddish color on the Able Sisters building. You can go shop for some clothes if you like. I don't know if you saw anything cool when you were watching earlier. Well, it won't be living once you cook it. Yeah, that's morbid. Yeah, weren't there two Splatoon villagers from Welcome Amiibo? One was they were squirrels and not octopuses, surprisingly enough. There were two squirrels, one was based on Callie, the other was based on Marie. There was also Ganon, there was Epona, there was Wolflink, and what else was there? I think that was it. But I had Wolflink in my town, that was pretty cool. Welcome Amiibo in general was cool. We had a lot of cool crossover outfits and crossover villagers. I feel like to change outfits a lot. I have that wand, but I haven't set any designs to it yet. I should probably... Hey, you got a suit too. You're dapper fellows. Yeah. Need a, probably water some flowers. Feel free to water flowers also. You know, it's weird in, Oh yeah, there was Inkwell. He was a orange octopus based on the orange inkling squid that was in all the promotional materials and in on the box art. Here's my well in my bucket. I want to get 3 wells and put them next to each other, then be like, well, 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 what do we have here? Well, 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 3 holes in the ground. But anyways, in previous games you would get a watering can and it would water a single flower, and then you get a silver one and it would do the same animation as this right here. Actually no, the silver one would have one quick animation, it would water a few flowers. Then you get the golden can and it would do this animation. But in this game, the regular can does this, and the flimsy can waters one at a time. So it's strange. I'm guessing the purpose of the gold can in this is just durability, because everything breaks in this game. What's up with the Nintendo Switch games and having breakable items that weren't breakable before? Like Zelda weapons break, Animal Crossing tools break. Come on, dude. I don't want everything to break. Next thing you know it, Mario's cap's just gonna split in half once he's used the capture too many times. Let me see if the rock works. You know, I'm pretty sure the rock does work because he's a famous movie star. He's a wrestler. He's planning on running for president. You know what? Rocks don't work in multiplayer. That sucks. Noted. Get nothing from rocks. Yeah, I watched Chugga Conroy's entire New Leaf Let's Play. That was a good time. New game with breaking Pokeballs. I mean, technically they already do. You throw them and they break. And if you miss them, they just disappear from existence. You can't even pick them up unless you have that weird new ability. that I think Yamper has. It's called Fetch or something like that. Ball Fetch. Which is kind of useless if you, but you're no longer catching Pokemon in the early game. I've watched his playthrough of Platinum, Gale of Darkness in XD, Coliseum, Black and White. I think that's it. But he's a good Pokemon guy. Yeah. What do we have here? An egg. Can I interest you in egg in this trying time? Thank you. Coliseum, that's a pretty unique first game. My first game, I didn't own it, I borrowed it, and that was Pokemon Puzzle League, which is a strange first game. That's a reskin of, what's it called? Panel de Pon, or Puzzle League, or something like that. The one that stars Lip from, who has that flower item in Smash Bros. He is a living Pokédex. I am also a living Pokédex. Except for some recent things. Due to the whole, you know, having a job thing. Soul Silver is fantastic. Platinum's amazing. Both of those are high tier Pokemon games. Oh yeah, the Super Nintendo one did star Yoshi. It's the same game. I'd like to play that one too. A lot of those are just reskins. You know, I like to pick up all the sticks because every day you'll have sticks falling from your trees and they'll just be sitting there making a mess. There's a private area I made down there. We'll visit that in a moment. Oh yeah, I watch the Sinnoh anime religiously every week and on weekdays whenever I can catch it. That might be my most nostalgic Pokemon anime, the Sinnoh arc. Also, I think it's the arc that has the most episodes and the most filler. So it's what people spent the most time with. And they're good games too. Diamond and Pearl are a bit slow. The text and the battles, they're slow, but in Platinum they sped it up, and the same for Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It has the same speed as Platinum. Egg. Hey. Alright, so, that area up there, that area is forbidden. No, it's forbidden. Put your ladder away. It's forbidden, dude. But, you know, maybe there's monsters up there, but they're not the real monsters. Those monsters, they're guarding something. A real monster. A horrific monster. You know what? Let's go up there. Let's go up there. Come on. I'll let you up there. Just stay cautious. If the prisoner asks you for any food or to let them out, do not listen to them. Do not listen to them. All right, let's see what we got here. Zoom your camera up. Press down on your right stick. Oh. Yeah, I never played Ruby or Sapphire either until the 3DS remake. The only Game Boy game I played was Fire Red. Yeah, I watched a bit of Battle Frontier and Advanced Battle. Advanced Battle has some of the best theme songs. Also Diamond and Pearl. What are you doing down there? That's dangerous. But yeah, these monsters are good people. Good people. We have the skeleton, the wrestler, the Fleshman, I don't know what to call him. And run, it's Godzilla! But due to copyright, we can't call him Godzilla. But still, run like it is Godzilla! But it's not. That's an Austin Powers reference. He breathes fire. Yeah, but Keemstar. Yeah, that might be Keemstar. He might be one of Keemstar's cousins. He doesn't track any drama or anything. Yeah, this is my Forbidden Villager. I stopped watching Pokemon during Sun and Moon. I would occasionally catch an episode, I'd record one. But I didn't watch weekly like I did before. I didn't like the Sun and Moon anime as much because... I don't know, the Pokemon anime, I like it when it's like a journey, but the Sun and Moon anime, it was like... It was almost slice of life. It was really casual and domestic. I don't know how I felt about it. It was good, it wasn't bad. The animation was really nice, it was smooth, it was crisp. Characters were all good. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about Bonnie. Bonnie never bothered me. You guys are damaging my ears here with those ocarinas. Or maybe you're trying to... Are you torturing the prisoner with that ocarina? You should know he's like immune to damage. He's invincible. The only way you can really stop him is by enclosing him in a cage. But anyways, let's head up there. Also, I have some cones here preventing people from getting in here. So, you know, proceed with caution. You can also get a better view of the gnome. Look through this. It's a forbidden land, but, you know, it's also a tourist attraction. Stick. Also, I should mention that in this game, and in past games, every single day there will be 2 furniture items in your trees. So, I like to shake the trees, every single tree, until I get every furniture item from them. It'll be 2 furniture items. You'll also get sticks and money sometimes. There will be 100 bells sometimes. And also, there will be, I think, 3 or 4 wasp nests. And they'll sting you and chase you. But here's a pro strat. When you're playing the game in multiplayer, wasps don't spawn. So if you ever want to freely shake your trees, just open your gate or something, or play with some friends, and you'll never have to run away from wasps. So, yeah, I like to shake all the trees. Also, you can catch the wasp if you're fast enough. Just have your net ready. Alright, I'm not holding a ladder. Have your net ready and just catch it before it catches you and tears up your face. You know, in past games, it was called bees. They would be bees' nests, and they would be the ones to chase you. But in this game, they changed it to wasps. I'm assuming to give bees a friendly reputation, because, you know, bees are friendly dudes. Wasps are evil incarnate. They should be the ones that are killing people in this game. What do I got here? Yeah, I think you can find the anime episode somewhere. Or you could buy the Blu-rays. The Blu-rays are on Amazon, and they're not that expensive, but it's going to add up if you get all the episodes. It's going to be pretty expensive. Yep, you can find couches in trees. You can find anything in a tree. Are you trying to, like, catch my pizza? Are you trying to eat my pizza head and get it in a net? Oh no! Not the bees! Ah! Ugh. You guys, let me know if you find any furniture. My other shakers here. Also, I'll show you this area. This is going to be my, oh, what am I doing? I already have the ladder. This is going to be my Zen furniture area. I have some bamboo. I have a lamp. I have this thing, I forget what it's called. There's a ton of really nice Zen furniture that you can get by chopping down bamboo. Also, if any of you guys don't have bamboo yet, I can give you some. Because the only way to get it is by getting the rare Bamboo Island. When you go on the Nook tours with your Nook Miles, There's like a dozen different islands. You can get a tarantula island, you can get a bamboo island, get an island full of rocks that have a ton of money in them. You can get a you can get an island full of sharks to catch. They're good for making money. Oh, funny thing about Tarantula Island. Catching tarantulas is one of the best ways to make money in this game. What you do is you go to an island. Most of them work. I think there's like one that doesn't work. But what you do is, tarantulas are super rare. And they don't spawn very often. So what you do is you chop down all the trees. You pick all the flowers. You break all the rocks. You basically deforest the entire island. And you reduce any chance of other bugs spawning. And you make it so that the only possible bugs that'll show up are ground spawns. And one of those is tarantulas. So, if you deforest the island, you'll have tarantulas crawling everywhere. Like, and they only show up after 7 PM, so you'll be on an island, an empty island at night, surrounded by tarantulas that chase you and try to sting you, try to bite you. But if you get an entire inventory full of tarantulas, they sell for like 300,000 bells. And if you sell them to Flick the lizard, he shows up sometimes, you can get, I think 400,000 bells instead. But that's like the best way to make money in this game. Besides the turnip stock market. I think the absolute best way to make money is the turnip stock market, but to do that you need a lot of bells to buy money, not money, to buy turnips for the stock market. Is the Rayman 2 spider the one with the giant jaws that tries to eat you? Because I rented Rayman 2 as a kid, and that slide segment where the giant teeth are... Oh hey, furniture. But that giant... that toothy monster thing, that scared me as a kid. Oh my god. A litter box. I need that. Because I have a pet food bowl. Oh, that's Jano? I don't remember the spider. I don't know if you guys already shook these trees because I'm busy looking at the chat and at the stream. Here's my fire. Now that's flames right there. Yeah, I can give it to a cat villager. That'd be funny. Just have their own toilet. I have nothing. I have no furniture over on this side. This side's a bit barren compared to the rest of the town. Also, you can only get coconuts on the islands. So if you want some coconuts in your town, go get some coconuts from the islands and plant them here. Here's my campsite. Once you get the campsite, occasionally you'll get a villager visit the campsite and you can ask them to move to your town. And also, if you have amiibo cards, you can scan that daily and that can increase the chance of getting a villager you want. I think you have to do it 3 times to get somebody you want. Okay, I don't actually remember much about Rayman 2 because I was like, I don't know, 5 years old. I rented it once and I played it for like one night. And I remember a lot of it scared me. There was a lot of N64 games that scared me as a kid. I was just too young. Like the eel from Super Mario 64, that still scares me to this day. Well, not really, but I have that feeling at the back of my head. This is my football. It's like, look what I made. I want to do a Mario cartoon reference with some images. Like, have my Animal Crossing character wear a Mario outfit and have somebody else visit my island wearing a Luigi outfit. And then I'll have a stone on the ground and I'll have the Luigi say, Mario, look what I made. and then Mario will say, it's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it." And then I'll exit the game, put a football where the stone was, and then Luigi will say, "It's a football. I chiseled it." And maybe I'll get some retweets on a funny thing like that. Yeah, Rayman 2 is pretty messed up. Hey, a fossil, thank you. I need those. Oh. Okay, another thing. Every day on your beach, you'll find a message in a bottle, and that'll always be a do-it-yourself recipe from a random villager. And usually they're new recipes. I bet you're gonna catch an egg. I bet that's gonna be an egg. Or a sea bass. Oh my gosh. It's a bird knife, I think it's called a bird knife jaw. They sell for 5,000 bells, so that's pretty good. I spent most of my Animal Crossing Wild World days catching red snappers and bird knife jaws whenever sharks weren't in season. I just sell those, and that's how I repay my loans. Every day you'll get some weeds. It's good to pick them because they kill flowers. Let's get our pole vaults. I'm gonna stab that fish. I just killed that fish. That fish is dead. That's how you fish for real. I wish I could fish the way I do in Breath of the Wild and get an electrified item and just throw it in the water. What else do I have to show you guys? You guys come over here and I'll show you some more stuff. People are catching bugs. I don't think it's so much the eel itself, it's more like the feeling of being a kid and having your imagination be so much more powerful, and playing a water level where your character has less control. It's just like real life, and when you're in water, you have so little control over your body and your speed. And there are sea creatures that have complete mastery of the water. Oh hey, a red snapper. Complete mastery of the water, and they have the ability to just kill you and eat you. So when I saw that eel for the first time, and the fact that it has these jagged polygonal teeth and these scary looking eyes and this dark bloody red purple coloration, it scared me as a kid a lot. I hate that eel. Oh, I forgot to mention, I have 2 tricycles for Tommy and Timmy. They ride them to work. I don't think I've... Yeah, I already checked the shop. I already bought some stuff. Alright, so... one thing I find weird about this game is the fact that in past games, you would constantly get new messages on your bulletin board, but in this one you don't. I think it's mainly just for other people to write on. Like, you would get daily updates on your bulletin board, but I haven't gotten anything since launch day on March 20th, and I also have a hi from a friend. That's it. Got some more weeds. Oh, that's not a weed, that's a flower. Never mind. Alright, let's go over here. I have... oh, here's my instruments. We got the tambourine. Everybody can play a different instrument. Jam. Oh, the underwater levels in Legends, Rayman Legends, I think that entire water world is like my favorite water world in any game. It's got my favorite water levels in any game. Well, besides Tropical Freeze's levels. It's hard to get water right in games. You could name it Weenie Hut Juniors. You could name it the Salty Spittoon. Or Weenie Hut Generals. General. Egg. I even have a dirt kicker for me after I do that. Okay, I have a new do-it-yourself recipe for eggs. I put the popcorn machine here for when people go into the museum. it spawns infinite kernels. I also have a snack machine. Snack machines will always remind me of the movie Over the Hedge for some reason. 'Cause I remember I rented that on DVD as a kid once, and the DVD menu screen for that movie is a vending machine with chips. I miss the days of creative screens on DVDs and Blu-rays. Yeah, that's the Spy World. I think it's called A Million Lums Under the Sea. And it's spy and water themed, and it's just amazing. And yeah, it does remind me of Rock Bottom. It's pretty murky. Thank you, thank you. I will donate these if I need them. She helps me out. She gives me her fossils that she doesn't need. She's very nice. I'm not sure if I can donate while people are here. Can I do that? Let's see. Blathers is wide awake. He's nocturnal, so he sleeps in the daytime. You wake him up and surprise him. Oh. I can't donate while there's people here. That sucks. You know, the weird thing about the museum in this game is that in past games, there was an exhibit for artwork. But in this game, there's only fossils, bugs, and fish. But then you go up here, and it's just empty. There's nothing up here. They also had a cafe in the museum in some games. And New Leaf had your own museum exhibits that you could decorate yourself. So I think they're going to do DLC, like a free update for this game, and they'll like expand the museum with those things. Because it feels kind of empty without them. But I haven't actually looked at the museum exhibits yet. I looked at the fish one for a little bit. They've really upped their game with the museum exhibits in this game. They look amazing. They're gorgeous. Are you guys playing tag or something? But we can check out the museum another time. We still have more town to look at. Oh man. I'm not used to sitting in the same position for so long. My body hurts. Ugh. I'm trying to assemble a full T-Rex out here. I already have some T-Rex parts donated to the museum, and that's a footprint right there. Okay, so I can't hit any rocks. Here's my first bridge. I have some. If you get garbage in this game, you can recycle it into new items. So I made some tire toys. You can sit on them. If you get any boots when you're fishing, you can also recycle that into actual boots you can wear. And I think that's really neat because in past games, you couldn't use the boots or anything like that. You couldn't use the tires that you get, but now you can convert them into actual items. Yeah, I guess breaks are essential, aren't they? You gotta hydrate, you gotta stretch. 1.5 hours, huh? 1.5. Yeah, the thing is, looking at screens for long periods is strenuous on the eyes too. That's why I have these blue light glasses. Yeah, environmentally conscious crossing. Got your tree eggs. Wait, what happened? Oh my god, is that a pitfall? That's my first time seeing a pitfall in this game. I've been playing this game since March 20th, and I have not seen a single pitfall. No, wait, did you... That wasn't a pitfall, was it? You just dug a hole and then you sat in it, didn't you? That's what you did. Oh yeah, never mind, that wasn't a pitfall. I remember doing this in New Leaf for fun. Just putting holes everywhere, making people get trapped in them. I don't even think this game has pitfall traps. They used to be fun to plant. Oh yeah. They're minor inconveniences, but they're fun to place when you have visitors. So I got a fire here. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? It's 8:50 and I have been streaming since 7. I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. And my goal was to stream for 4 hours per stream. So, if I stream for 4 hours per stream, I can reach that 20 hours for the affiliate status. That's the plan anyway. You know, maybe in 10 minutes I'll take a little break. Once that clock hits 9, I'll put the Be Right Back screen on. I'll go drink some water, use the bathroom, stretch, and I hope you guys will still be here. But I'll probably be gone for like 5 to 10 minutes, maybe. Let's say that. Maybe 15 minutes. You gotta stay healthy, right? Yeah, pitfalls are the white circles with the exclamation points on it. And I think it's pretty neat how they made it a Smash Bros. Item. Here's my lighthouse. It has a tiny door. I can't fit in it though. Wish I could fit in it. Here's my telescope for stargazing. Unfortunately, I can't hold the telescope and press up on the camera. Oh wait, I can. Never mind. I'm wrong. I can. All right. That's a good. That'd make a nice screenshot. Here, let's all. Here, Mark. You can have the telescope if you want. We can have a nice picture. Everybody gather around. Somebody on the left. Somebody looking through the telescope. I'll take a screenshot. Come on over. Oh, you're even changing your outfit. Oh, dude, you got Bulbasaur? The Mystery Dungeon sprite? I find it weird how Bulbasaur was green in that game. He had this weird... that shade of green. It's kind of yellowy. Alright, Angie, come over. And we'll get a... I'll go into screenshot mode here. I don't use it very much. Here it is. Okay, you can change... You can fiddle with a lot of things here. Get everybody to turn their heads. You can do your emotions. You can zoom in and out. You can, hey, zoom in and out. You can filters. You can change the lighting. You can change filters. It's cool. I like that. I've actually never fiddled with this before, so this is all new to me. My throat is giving out. All right, what do we got here? I like that one that crops things. That's a good one. Let's see. Oh, I got out of it. This is nice. What's the D-pad do? Okay, that does this. Like go. Oh, that's cool. Zoom out a bit. That's as far as I can zoom out. Let's get right here. And let's go. I'll get an emotion. Good emotion for this. Let's try encouraging. Alright, I'm about to hit the snapshot. Oh, that's... By force of habit, I use the Switch's internal screenshot button. I'm supposed to press plus for the Animal Crossing screenshot. There. It's pretty cool. Too bad it's not a meteor storm tonight. Be stars and stuff. Can you make pitfalls eventually? I didn't read that anywhere, but that'd be cool. I also need to play the new Mystery Dungeon, but I already played the original Game Boy version, and I don't think I want to spend $90 on a game that's just a reskin of something I already played. But, you know, maybe I'm kind of a hypocrite, because I'm going to play Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and that's also a reskin of a game I've already played, but it has more content. But anyways, I really want to play that Mystery Dungeon, but I'm going to wait for a price drop. But until then, I'm happy with the Game Boy version. I think the sprites also have more personality than the 3D models. Is anybody else a bit tired of seeing the same 3D models that Game Freak has been using since 2013. Because they future-proofed their 3D models in X and Y. And ever since then, they've been using the same models with the same animations, and they've been texturing them differently. And with past games, the sprites always had different poses and different animations. But in modern games, the Pokemon always look the same. They always stand there doing the same idle animation. I just think the sprites had a bit more personality to them. I still love the 3D models. It's pretty good, but you know, I'm not tired of Pokemon. I'm just Pokemon is my life. But I am tired of those same 3D models over and over again. And they do the same thing in spin-offs. Like the new Mystery Dungeon game has the same 3D models with the new texture put over it to make it look like a storybook almost. But that's just a nitpick. The games are still good. I still have fun. Okay, you asked for my favorite DVD menu, and I'm going to go with the Shrek 2 DVD menu. I had Shrek 2 as a kid on DVD, and I watched it over and over and over. And the menu was, it's funny. I love it, and it has a lot of extras in it too. I think the YouTuber Relax recently put out a video on it. Oh, the American Idol extra. It had, well, that's a big fish. That's either going to be it. Oh, we got two people competing for the fish. Oh, you missed it. But yeah, Simon from American Idol was in that, and it had multiple endings that you could vote for. And some endings had the same ending over and over, where Simon would be the winner. That sounds pretty cool. I didn't have Ice Age on DVD though. I had it on VHS, and I watched it over and over, like all of my other VHS movies. I think Puss in Boots was also a winner you could vote for. But besides those, Simon would always win. You couldn't vote for the Gingerbread Man, you couldn't vote for the Big Bad Wolf, you couldn't vote for anybody else. Okay, this is... Now this is what I call living. This is what it's all about right here. This is my throne. This is a good picture also. I'm going to get another picture here, right here. Let's see. Okay, what do we got? You know, I'll go with this one. Why not? There's not that many filters. Mario Odyssey and Zelda have more filters than this. You know, this one's fine. It has white around it. It matches the theme of using the bathroom. Alright, ready? There you go. One more with emotions. And, that's a good one. I hope you guys liked my toilet. Cancel that. That's my new house plot. Oh, there's my message in a bottle. This should have a new recipe in it. To someone on an island out there, this new do-it-yourself recipe was inspired by a scene in a novel I'm reading. My voice is giving out, dude. A novel I'm reading right now and really enjoying. I wanted to get my idea out into the world, so I put it into this bottle. Try it out if you have the materials. Wishing you well, Kiki. Who's Kiki? I think Kiki's a... Is she a monkey or is she a dog or a cat or something? I don't remember. No, I haven't been drinking water. I should do that. You know what? Let's take a break. It's been 2 hours and my throat is giving out. I should go have a little drink. Alright, I hope you guys will still be here. Give me 10 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone. Just a second here. Just a second. 10 minutes. All right, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go drink some water, pet my cat, maybe use the bathroom, and I'm going. Timer starting now, and I'm going to start scene 2. Hello, we are back in business. The alarm is off. Man, I stood up and I kind of stumbled a bit. I felt very dizzy. Oh, it was funny. I stretched. I drank some water. Oh. No, I'm good. I'm just not used to sitting in this position for so long. I'll get used to it. And breaks are necessary. So let's call it every hour and a half or every 2 hours. Also, it's 9:11 my time right now. Yeah, I was thinking of getting some audio, but I'm wondering, can I be copyrighted with that? If I get some game music, can they copyright me? Give me a strike. Because, you know, I could find something royalty free. What, is that? Is that a zebra turkey fish? Or a scopeland? Excuse me. Yeah, I could use something public domain. Or I could find, like, some sort of small indie artist or something I could ask to use their music. Even copywritten music. Really? So I could use, like, anything? I could use the, KK Slider Ice Cube Today Was a Good Day crossover that I tweeted. Yeah. Redbox. I'm gonna have to look into that. I was gonna put music, but copyright scares me. So now I know that I can put in some music. That's good. Well, back to business. Also, KP, you mentioned, was it you who mentioned that? Yeah, it was you. Watching the poop float. Imagery. Oh, here's another thing. If you eat fruit in this game, this is the first time in an Animal Crossing game where fruit has a purpose. In other games, it was just for show. It was just for fun to eat fruit. It did nothing. But in this game, when you eat fruit, you gain the ability to break rocks and to uproot entire trees. And for every fruit, you can do one action. And you can have up to 10 fruit at a time in your body, in your system. But when you eat the fruit and you sit on a toilet, let me show you. You know what? Somebody else can eat one too. We can take turns. Oh. Yeah, the fruit in this game, it's like spinach, really. All right, so as you can see, I have a 1 out of 10 fruit on the top left corner. So if I sit down on the toilet, you hear a little plop, and that takes care of that. I even have some theme music to go with my pooping. This is fantastic. This is amazing. Alright, thank you. Hold on, I gotta get my instrument out. Hold on, don't sit down yet. Alright. No, wait, you never ate the coconut. Somebody has to eat the coconut. Who wants the coconut? I will wash my hands with this salt water, which is full of sewage. Oh. It's okay, I washed my hands. You know, you got a virus going around. Alright, you ready? Just gonna eat the fruit, the coconut. Probably open the coconut. Too hard to eat. Yeah, this game came out at a beautiful okay, get ready, don't sit out. Beautiful. Oh, alright, that's enough. You guys want to start a band? We should start a band. But yeah, Animal Crossing came out at a... It came out at a good time during a bad time. A lot of people are isolating, and they're getting bored, and they want things to do. Rocket's house, what about Rocket's house? We're going there? Which, oh, hers is the pink one. This one. Yep, there's a poop physics in this game. It's one of the main features. Why are we in Rocket's house? Oh hey, Bugcube. Hello. You know, I don't like Rocket very much. I mean, Rocket's a nice lady, but I'd rather have a different villager. You're making a workbench on your workbench. Alright, sure. Whatever works for you. Wait, I already have the recipe. Is she gonna give me one? I already have this recipe. Don't I? Oh wait, I don't. I have the two. I have the basic workbench and I have the more advanced one, but that's like a proper workbench, so I don't have this. Yay! Thank you, Rocket. I regret saying bad things about you. Backpack. Right. KK adventure. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, we've gone straight into late era Rareware games with that toilet humor. I love games in general that have gibberish instead of regular voice acting. Like there's Banjo-Kazooie, there's Animal Crossing, Celeste has it as well. What else is there? A lot of games have that. I'm pulling a blank here. Okay, there's the well, The Sims doesn't have gibberish. It has its own language called Simlish. It has an actual language, although it does come off as gibberish. Splatoon has its own weird little language, gibberish. Okay, I remember Rayman 2. I remember Rayman. He talks like he's mumbling. He's like, he's like mumbling. What else is there to show in this town, anyway? Also, am I able to see my total viewers at the moment? I guess I'd have to go to my actual Twitch account, because I'm in OBS right now. Somebody tell me how many viewers are here right now. Oh, of course Hollow Knight does, because it's one of the greats. Okay, yeah, the original Star Fox games, they had their own little language. And, I mean, I prefer the voice acting that 64 would introduce. 6 people? Dang, dude. I feel very honored. It's a good feeling. My heart is warmed that I have 6 people with me. What else do I have to show, though? Oh, the house, that's a big one. Also, by the way, if any of you guys don't have any fruit and you need fruit, feel free to shake the trees or just pick up the fruit. You know, that's the way to get all 5 fruit, is by visiting people. My house isn't the best. I work with what I have. Alright, so first of all, this is a radio. It plays music at random, so sometimes it's hit or miss. Might sometimes have awful music playing. You know, it's pretty cozy in here. I have my spotlight. You can change your face in this game whenever you want. Change your hairstyle. Change your skin color. It's good that they have more skin colors now. You know, racial diversity, that's important. In past games, you could only be white. And the only way to make your skin different was getting a tan. Like in past games, the longer you spend out in the sun, especially during the summer and spring, your character's skin would get darker. Yeah, it's good that they have that. They also have way more hairstyles, more colors. They have more eyes as well. And also you can have eyes and hairstyles from either gender, so you can have anything really. They have new noses, new mouth. Nobody uses that mouth. That mouth is awful. I hate it. I would never use it. This is the best mouth. This is the best right here. These are like the past game mouths right here. I go with this one. I like this one. Yeah, you got these schnozzes. You get cheeks. Playing Pokemon Sword. Where are you in Pokemon Sword? You just beat Nessa, right? You just beat Nessa. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm a pasty white guy, so I relate. I relate to you. You get face paint with like custom designs and everything. Change if you change your style here anytime. But yeah, there's a lot of representation going on here. Oh, you just beat Beatty? I think that's how you pronounce it, Beatty? Beatty, Beatty's a jerk. Wait, where'd my friends go? Are you guys in the other rooms? Oh no. Are you using my toilet? It's my special toilet. Oh no. Yeah, it's fine. You can use my toilet. So I like to leave the water on. My hydroelectric bill is astronomical. Pretty crazy. Let's take a shower here. Okay, I have an idea here. I'm gonna put my other hat on. I'm done with pizza hats, and I'm gonna put my. Where are my glasses? Did I get rid of them? I think they're in my storage now. But could you guys step outside for a moment? I'll take a video of that just because it's so amazing. But if you guys could step outside for a moment and then walk back in, I think that would make for a good video. There must be a bit of delay here. Yeah, this is happening. This is a good toilet song. Alright, I'm seeing the delay there now. Alright, just wait for it. Oh. Just give it a second. Alright, you guys can come back in now. Head on in. The song's a jam though. Oh my god. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Well. That works, that's fine. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is a very rare item right here. It's in high demand. Yeah, let's go to another room. Oh, you just like zoomed over there. You just like teleported into that. Why are there people in my bed? I'm like Patrick when he finds the people under his rock and he's like, "Who are you people?" Sit down and watch some, Also, you have full range over the camera now. You've heard me say in past games a lot, but I'm going to say it again. In past games, you could only have certain camera angles from, like you can only have, like, this way or this way, but in this game you have full range from any angle. So let's turn on the TV. What's up? What's on TV? Is that a... What is this? Watching some of the telly here. Is this an award show? Got somebody in a tux and a dress? I can't pick that out. What is that? Oh, it's a performance. Is this K-pop? Is this J-pop? Or is this the thing that has the fans that reply to everything with K-pop and J-pop? Oh, you gotta go eat the foods. Well, you go eat the foods. I have a buddy here, that's okay. You know, I'm gonna be doing this until that clock there strikes 11, so you can come back. Yeah, that's KK Bubblegum. Which is in Smash. You know, I've noticed that the loading screens in this game are a bit longer than New Leaf, which makes sense, but they're so much longer. I didn't notice that when she used her wand, the TV turned on, but that's good timing. I should have taken a video of that. I think the game loads faster if you've already been to someone's island, because if you're visiting it for the first time, it has to like load everything. Why am I here? Why am I here? I think it's because I had a menu. One of us had a menu open. Oh, you didn't try to leave. Oh, okay. Well, Mark, it's you and me now, buddy. Let's go check out the kitchen. Well, you know, I'm glad we haven't had an actual disconnect, because when you get an actual disconnect, you get a Rossetti screen. You'll see Rossetti the mole. You'll see him like looking down and holding his axe like he's disappointed, and all the progress that you made in your multiplayer session is erased. So I'm gonna see if I can save the game. Can't save the game. Maybe it auto saves the multiplayer. But okay, Rossetti isn't. Yeah, he is back, but in a minor way. All right, you can come back if you eat your food and you're not busy. This isn't really a kitchen right now. This is just random kitchen items that I happen to own that I threw in here. And once I acquire a table, I'm going to start organizing them. But for now, it's just a hodgepodge. Can't get over there. Well. Oh, I'm stuck. I have some coffee and a mixer and a microwave, some tea. But yeah, I agree. This game is very relaxing. Like it's therapy, really. Yeah, Rossetti was an assist trophy in Brawl, and he was one of my favorite assist trophies. He was really rare. He would chat your ear off and berate you, and he had a quote specific to like every character. He'd do an impression of them. But then Smash 4 came around, and he wasn't in it. And then Ultimate came around, and no, he's not in Ultimate. He's only in Brawl, and that disappoints me. I wish he was in Brawl. Maybe people were too annoyed by him. Because he's a really long-lasting assist trophy. Like, he's there longer than the Nintendog that gets in the way of the screen. But another Rossetti removal was that he's not in... His name is Mr. Rossetti because he punishes you if you reset the game. Because one of the morals of Animal Crossing is that you can't reset the game. It's like real life. If something happens, you're stuck with it. You can't reset. So anytime you do reset, you have to go through his entire tangent, and he never stops. So apparently the Animal Crossing dev team got some feedback that Mr. Rossetti was making children cry. So with that knowledge, they took him out of New Leaf, and New Leaf has no penalty for resetting the game. But you can pay money in New Leaf. You can pay a ton of money to buy a manhole, and underneath the manhole is a new reset center for Rossetti. So you can pay money to gain a punishment for resetting the game in New Leaf. It's entirely up to you. And that's amazing. But in New Horizons, Rossetti is he's the rescue service guy. He never shows up in person, but it's pretty clearly him because he makes references to resetting the game and stuff like that. But the rescue service is if you get stuck in a part of your island and you don't have the right tools to get over water or anything like that. You spend a bit of Nook miles and he'll come save you and put you at the front of your house or something like that. I haven't used it yet because I haven't needed it. Yeah, he really does make you feel bad. Sometimes he makes you write a message over and over, similar to Bart Simpson in the intro of The Simpsons, where he's writing something over and over, as if you're writing on a bulletin board. But okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh man. I wonder if I'm gonna have a sore throat tomorrow. But anyways, that is the house. Your mother never let you watch The Simpsons? I mean, The Simpsons isn't nearly as bad as a lot of modern shows for its mature content. Like, it's pretty tame compared to most things today, but I guess shows have been one-upped over and over with their mature content over the years. But I was allowed watching it. Oh, I gotta show you something cool. Can I access my inventory while there's people here? I can. Oh yeah, I remember that from the Thousand Year Door. I watched a playthrough of it. Saying that to the Mafia boss. You had a cool grandma. South Park is especially inappropriate for a child. Okay, so here's the thing. I went tarantula hunting the other night, and Flick the Lizard hasn't been in my town since a few days ago. And when you sell tarantulas, when you sell any bugs to Flick the Lizard, he'll buy them for... I don't remember how much more money, but he'll buy them for more money. So I decided to save my tarantulas until he shows up in my town one day. So my inventory is full of tarantulas. And thankfully they're in little cages. But hopefully nobody knocks over my inventory and has tarantulas crawling everywhere in my house. But yeah, once Flick shows up in my town, I'm going to sell all these tarantulas for 400,000 bells. You lost all the stuff you got on my island? Oh, that was during the disconnect. What did you get? What do I have to get for you again? I don't think I've seen that episode. This is the Spider Zone. Oh. Okay, it was Woomy I Am who bought the recipe off of me, so I don't have to do that. And besides that, I think you just picked up random stuff off the ground. You can go get it if you want. At one point I had tarantulas outside everywhere, but I'd rather not put them everywhere in my house as decorations. I don't like spiders very much. I was like arachnophobic as a kid. I'm not arachnophobic anymore, but they do bother me. I don't like them. They have too many legs. Why in God's name do they have so many legs? Oh, dude, don't give me that imagery. That's disgusting. Okay, have you guys ever seen the movie Eight-Legged Freaks? I watched that as a kid. I should not have watched that as a kid. It's a spider horror movie. Giant spiders. They get hit up with radioactive waste and they turn giant and they kill people. I never saw Ren and Stimpy growing up because we didn't have it. I don't think we had it on Canadian channels. You don't like very many animated shows, huh? I think there's a lot of I like The Simpsons. I like Futurama. I haven't watched BoJack Horseman yet. I hear that's really good. I recently binge watched in Disenchantment. That was made by Matt, same guy that made The Simpsons and Futurama. I like. I don't love South Park, but I can watch it. What else is there? Uh, there's probably a big one that I'm just pulling a blank on right now. Yeah, I don't think anything needs to have more than 4 legs unless they're a Pokemon or something. So I think it's pretty cool that Giratina has 6 legs. Oh yeah, Spider-Man's like he's based on this horrifying thing, but he's such a he doesn't really resemble the thing that much, and he's just a friendly, cool dude. Wait, they renamed it Arachnatak? I didn't know that. But I'm tired of looking at these spiders. Where did Mark go? He must be searching for the stuff that he lost. Oh, I'm just gonna... Maybe I should change my outfit. That was, Eight-Legged Freaks. The movie, the spider movie. You can... I don't know where you can watch it, but it's probably a really cheesy movie now with bad special effects. Oh, oh. Because it has the word attack in it. And that happened at that time. Okay. Because I watched it on cable, and the cable guide said Eight-Legged Freaks, so I guess that didn't happen at that point. Yeah, I didn't have Nick growing up, because I don't think we had Nick in Canada until they made a Canadian Nick channel. But for the longest time, all we had was YTV and Teletoon, which they both have a lot of Nick Cartoon Network and other shows from other American broadcasting networks. Yeah, for me, for the longest time, who's this? Who is this? That's not the Michael I know. That's a different Michael. Oh, I guess Iraq does sound like Iraq. Okay, oh well. But yeah, we only had YTV, but YTV did have Rugrats. It had Jimmy Neutron, it had SpongeBob. I didn't see Zim on YTV, but it did have the Christmas special, which creeped me out a lot. The Zim Christmas special is it's pretty weird. Oh my god. YTV had several different anime blocks. Like every Saturday they would play anime after their Saturday morning cartoons. So you just mentioned Pretty Cure. I watched Pretty Cure every Saturday. I watched Beyblade Metal Fusion, Metal Masters, Metal Fury, Pokemon I would watch every week. All after Vortex and Crunch. Those are their programs. Excuse me. Oh, Beyblade. I know that theme song by heart. I know the Pretty Cure theme song by heart. I know all the Pokemon songs by heart. Oh, my voice. Yeah, Beyblade, let it rip. Let's start an epic battle. I could sing it, but I'm not gonna do that. Face off and spin the metal. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Kids WB, but I never had it. For the longest time, the only channel I had for kids was PBS Kids and YTV. And then eventually we got better cable, and then I got Teletoon, Comedy Network, and Family Channel. Family Channel is just like a division, a Canadian division of the Disney Channel. Oh, dude, I watched Jackie Chan Adventures as a kid. I remember that. I liked that show. I have specific memories of watching that show one Halloween. It's weird. Yeah, I remember TVO Kids. Yeah. I spent a lot of time watching TV as a kid. Time to go out of here. Wait, I forgot to say hello to Michael, who just entered my town. For all I know, he could be wreaking havoc right now. Hold on. I don't know if he's on the stream right now, so I have to text using the Nintendo Switch app. I didn't say anything. Well, I should have done that later. Let's see. Alright. Darn character limit. Only send short little messages. Alright, I think that gets the point across. Yeah, I think it's pretty neat how you can use your phone to communicate in this game, because... shameless plug, yes. Because, Wild World and New Leaf, they were on DS and 3DS, so they had the touchscreen, so you could just touch your screen quickly like a keyboard. But in this game, you have to slowly use your analog stick to get to every single letter, every single number. It's very slow. But, you know, you should download the Switch app and do it that way. I don't remember Numberjacks. And, you know, maybe I should watch that Jackie Chan cartoon again. I don't remember much about it. But I enjoyed it. I was gonna compliment his shirt, but he can't see me on stream yet. But anyways, that is a nice Psyduck shirt. I'll just wait for him to notice where he is. Hello, you are on stream, Michael. If you don't have a Twitch account, you should make one. And follow. That would be swell. Oh, here's a nice little detail. When you have visitors, you can see the streaks in the air that the airplane made and what route it took. So like, that's the airplane that Michael came in. That's the streaks in the sky right there. Growing Up Creepy, is that the one with the twins? It's like a twin boy and a twin girl, and they... That sounds familiar. Oh yeah, I at one point I had 4 kids, and I watched TMNT on that, and Sonic X, and the Kirby anime, and I loved them all. They were all so lovely cheesy. Okay, I think I remember that show with the girl being raised by bugs. It's kind of foggy in my memory, but it's in there somewhere. I have no idea if it'll make the same streak in the sky. That's worth Googling or testing out. You know what? Next time I have a visitor, I'm going to see if that streak goes the same way across Able Sisters building. I'll do that. I'm going to save this little video. That sounds familiar. Oh, The Mighty Bee. That was like a failed Nickelodeon show. I felt like they were pushing it to be big like SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents, but it never really took off. The same with Cat Scratch. Do you remember Cat Scratch? Cat Scratch was... I assumed that was going to be like the next big show, but it wasn't. The Tarzan scenario with bugs reminds me of that show. I think it was called Ella's Animals or something, or Willa's Wildlife. That's what the show was called. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I remember Kid vs. Kat. I actually hated Kid vs. Kat. I thought it was a boring show. I hated how nobody ever believed Coop when he told them that the cat was evil. I hated... The whole show was just Coop being abused by his sister and his father and the cat and their neighbor who constantly yelled at them and went, "Bunsen burger!" But I didn't like Kid vs. Kat. Oh, did it? That's a tiger beetle right there. I already have a tiger beetle. A new zebra? What are you referring to? A recipe? Are you serious? They did that in the movie? I didn't see the movie. I didn't know there was a movie. Of course they got their memory wiped. That reminds me of the Phineas and Ferb movie where they find out Perry the Platypus is a secret agent, and then at the end they get their memory wiped. Also, there's a kiss, and that gets forgotten also. Oh, you lost the zebra turkey fish, okay. Oh yeah. I actually watched a few episodes of Zim a few months ago. It's a good show. I like it. It's a weird show. Memory... I want one of those Men in Black memory wiping stick things. That would be pretty useful. Phineas and Ferb was good. That's a good show. It's formulaic, but it's totally self-aware of that, and it plays with that concept. Like, it makes the best out of being a formulaic show. Yeah, Zim is disturbing. Zim's voice actor is in a lot of stuff, and I think that they've done the Zim voice in an inappropriate manner, saying many curse words before. Oh, the Zim voice actor voices the main villain in the Skylanders games. I don't remember the character's name. I've never even played Skylanders, but it's pretty much the exact same voice as Zim. It's the evil scientist dude. I don't remember what he is. Dr. something? Dr. Chaos. There you go, Chaos. Plankton has one of the best voices. What's Plankton's voice actor's name again? Mr. something? Mr. Lawrence, that's his name, Mr. Lawrence. Or is Mr. Lawrence Squidward? No, Squidward is Roger Bumpass. Bumpass, is that how you pronounce it? Plankton is... Yeah, that's Plankton. Plankton is Mr. Lawrence. An hour and 10 minutes and I'll give my voice a rest and have a sleep. I don't mind going still. I can keep going. It's like I'm training my voice for the streaming thing. I have not seen Hazbin Hotel. Doesn't it just have a pilot episode? I think it just has a pilot. Are you telling me that Mr. Lawrence could have been SpongeBob? Probably not the same voice, because they wanted SpongeBob to have an annoying voice. That was their goal. Oh, it's just a pilot for both, okay. I know that Steven Hillenburg's goal for SpongeBob's Laugh was to have it be as annoying as possible and to have it sound like a dolphin. The same goes for the show's theme song. He wanted it to be annoying. I don't find it annoying, but it's really catchy. Yeah, I've heard about them trying to make that show into an actual show, because I know that Hazbin Hotel has already created a pretty big following. I've seen lots of art of it and lots of fans. Yeah, you've already done this whole streaming shindig, so I guess you're pretty used to it. I've heard some YouTubers who started off having higher pitched voices, and then once they started talking constantly, they got deeper voices. And I've never played a Resident Evil game before. I kind of want to try, the one that's called, Biohazard. The one where... I don't know much about Resident Evil. I want to try the remake. I want to try the one where you're trapped in this house and they're like, "Welcome to the family, son." That one I watched Let's Plays of and it looked really scary and fun. The only closest thing to a horror game that I have played is The Last of Us. Besides for non-horror games with horror elements. Also, by the way, The Last of Us is amazing. I played it a few months ago. It's one of my favorite games now. Yeah, and The Last of Us 2 is on the way. It got a delay due to the coronavirus. The game is done, but they don't want to ship it out in the current state of the world. I have to read more messages here because I've been rambling. He gave him a Tony the Tiger voice. That would have been interesting. And it was to annoy parents. I'm sure it annoyed my parents. The show in general probably annoyed mine. Yep, you should definitely save up for a PC. And as for the pendants, I never got the achievements, so I don't even know if I got that many of them. I never got many of the achievements in the game. And, sure, let's say Luigi's Mansion, that counts. That's a terrifying game. And a good game. I haven't played the original, just the DS and the recent one, 3. Rugrats definitely seems like a show that parents would like more. Rugrats has a lot of... I think writing that would appeal more to parents. SpongeBob does as well, but SpongeBob also has a lot more silliness, which I love. Really? You have a friend putting together a PC? So they're putting together, but you're purchasing the parts? Or do you have a rich friend who is buying you a computer? This guy fishing. Oi. You can do it, dude. You can catch that fish. Ostrich. Still going for that fish. I bet it's a black bass. It's gonna be a black bass. Oh, it's an egg. Never mind. That's worse. Okay, so you're just getting her old PC, and it's really no skin off her nose. It's just a kind gesture. It's like a hand-me-down. I bought my computer secondhand from a family member. Yeah, that makes sense for parents. 'Cause there were also parent characters in Rugrats, and they had a lot of real parent dialogue. But SpongeBob was meant for kids and kids at heart, and also adults who can appreciate the writing. And yeah, Rugrats does have a lot of adult jokes. Oh, I remember that. Papa is Papa. Oh. Man. This is definitely an egg. It's certainly not a gyroid, a gyroid, because those aren't in this game. Oh, I didn't get all my fossils. Never mind. I might as well get these eggs. Also, handy new feature in this game. You can hold tools while shaking trees. Before, in previous entries, you had to do this. Go to the menu, de-equip your tool, shake a tree, you might want to start using your tool again. So you go back to the menu, equip your tool, then you might want to shake a tree. Then you have to do that over and over. But now you can just hold your tool, shake trees. It's a good time. It's a really good time. There's a ton of quality of life improvements in this game. Like, so many quality of life improvements. But it is missing a lot of content that was in other games, which I'm hoping they'll add in updates, but yeah. Okay, I never did watch Animaniacs. I never saw that on TV ever. I didn't even know it existed for a long time. Oh yeah, everybody knows the Stu, the Stu meme, where he's making chocolate pudding at 4 AM because he's lost control of his life. Yeah, it was I didn't exist at that time. Well, until late in that decade. But even then, I was a mindless child. Okay, giant clams are kind of rare, so if you see a giant clam, pick it up. It can be changed into certain furniture, like shell fountains, shell... I think there's an entire shell series of furniture. But you can also make... I don't think it's in this game, but before you can make music boxes through giant clams, and you could choose a song, and then go to the retail shop and have it repurposed into a music box. It made for a nice gift. Yeah, Animaniacs had really good writing and jokes. I especially like the that song that goes through all the places in the world, all the countries. And it's like, what's his name? What's his name? His last name's Paulson. He's the voice actor for one of the twins. Rob Paulson? I think his name's Rob Paulson. Yeah, Rob. Okay. He has that entire song memorized. I've watched a video of him doing it live. He has the whole thing right up in his noggin, and it is impressive. I would not be able to... Well, I'm sure he's sung it a million times, but that's pretty cool. Yep, he does. Oh, yeah, his son does work at GameXplain. That's Ash. I watch GameXplain all the time. I think it's pretty cool that that's his father. And I do remember that Prince joke. That's like one of the best jokes from the show. Fingerprints. Man. You know, I'm gonna go find a fish and I'm going to show you. That's either a sea bass or an egg. So here's the thing. When I fish, I find that oftentimes the movement of the fish psychs me out. So what I do is I cast the reel, I wait until the fish aligns with my bobber, and then what I do is I close my eyes. I fish with my eyes closed. The human body, I think, reacts faster to sound than it does movement. Also, having one thing to focus on makes it a lot easier. So I fish with my eyes closed. So I'm going to do that right now. And I'm going to talk over it, so I might mess up if the fish catches the bobber on the first try. So I'm just gonna try this. There he is. I can feel the universe. I can feel the universe. Hey, I did it. Alright. I do that every single time. And I've caught dozens and dozens of fish in this game. And the only time I've ever messed up was when I was trying to catch a blue marlin. And a blue marlin, a swordfish, that's one of the hardest to catch fish in the game because it has a super brief reaction time to press A when it gets the bobber. Like, I think, because, you know, swordfish in real life are known as really formidable game fish for fishing. So in this game, they made it really hard to catch them. You have to have really good reaction time. But, yeah, that was the one time I messed up. And I've caught maybe over hundreds of fish at this point. But the second time I had a blue marlin, I got it. So, it worked out. It's in my museum. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna see if I can get something. a good fish that's not a sea bass. Animal Crossing fans commonly hate sea bass because big fish are usually rarer fish, and big fish usually cost more, sell for more, I mean. But the most common ocean fish, the big fish, is the sea bass, and it's big. So you'll see it, you'll see the shadow, and you'll hope for something that's rare and expensive, but you'll just constantly get sea bass. And the river equivalent of that is the black bass. You'll find a big fish hoping you got like an arapaima or like a string fish, but then nope, it's a black bass. Yeah, same here. I cannot look at a swordfish without thinking of Ungard and the DK64 gloomy galleon level where you swim around as Ungard. Also the original DKC where you actually go through the water levels with aquatic ambience. Yeah, there's a lot of people on Twitter ranting about sea bass. And you'll see them quoting the pun it makes every time that you catch one. A sea bass, it's at least a C+. Alright, I'm gonna catch another fish here. He does not see it. A line. Alright, eyes closed. Alright, I got it. Oh, that's a rare one. Barred knife jaws are pretty hard to get. They cost 5,000 bells. Oh yeah, there's a lot of zipper bashing. Nobody likes zipper. It's not that people hate zipper, it's that people hate Bunny Day. Bunny Day sucks, I hate it. But Zipper's a funny guy. Because he's not an actual animal, he's just a dude in a suit. He may or may not be a human, he might be a different type of animal in a bunny suit. You will understand the fandom jokes in due time. Let's catch another one. Eyes closed. Okay, I got it. Oh, it's a squid. Okay, here's a fun thing. Every time you catch a squid in this game, there are one of 3 different messages you can get. Usually with other fish, you only get 1 message, but with squid, you can get up to 3. And 2 of the 3 are references to Splatoon. One is, I caught a squid, I had an inkling I might. The second one is, I caught a squid, it's off the hook. Both of those are Splatoon references, and the reason that there's Splatoon references like that is because the dev team for Animal Crossing is the same one that makes Splatoon. So that's just a bit of self-nodding there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it does remind me of Super Mario Sunshine as well, when you ride the differently colored bloopers, and you have to get all the red coins. Also when you fight the Gooper blooper and you have to tear off his arms, which is pretty morbid. Oh, here's a giant clam. I'm getting tired of this pizza hat. It's a nice hat, but, you know, you gotta spice it up every now and then, right? Here. I have a, what do I got here? Oh, over here. Let's go from pizza to pancakes. I like pancakes. I think I like waffles more, but you know, you tell me right here. Do you like waffles or do you like pancakes? Okay, you're going back to your island. It's been nice having you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, and that is why Inkwell is the way he is. He resembles the Inkling squid. Krusty Krab pancakes. That should be the sequel episode to Krusty Krab pizza. Which I could sing right now. I used to be really good at it. You see, waffles have those little containers for the syrup, and they don't get soggy as quick. But I do like a pancake during its prime. And you can also... I like some chocolate chip pancakes. Yeah, I've also had some toaster waffles. Lego my ego. I actually spent most of my life not knowing what Lego my ego meant. I thought it was just a weird, funny rhyme. But it means let go of my ego, because somebody's taking your Eggo waffle. I didn't know that till like maybe a year ago. Oh, I was also in choir in school. I was in choir from grades, I think it was from grades 3 to 6, so I was in choir for 3 years. Yeah, those commercials were fun. I used to be a good singer, but then my voice dropped, and now I can't hit any high notes anymore. Oh, so you were one of those choir people. Oh, you gotta go, huh? All right, thank you for coming. Nice having you. Yeah, we had some musicals also. One of them was like mandatory, even if you weren't in choir. I remember at one point we sang a song from High School Musical, and all the tween white girls were like fangirling over it, and I had never seen High School Musical, so I was like very confused. So there's nobody on my island right now, is there? Who's online right now? Alright, so we only have these 3 online. Is there anybody in my town right now? Not sure. I'll test it out by trying to pick up a furniture item, because it doesn't let you... Oh, okay, there's nobody here. I can pick up furniture. Saxophone. Oh yeah, I noticed that too anytime I was ever on stage for anything really. The lights block out the audience, and all you can see is just a blinding light. Oh, I watched a lot of Disney Channel growing up, and a lot of Nickelodeon sitcoms. Like, what is there? Drake and Josh. I love Drake and Josh. That's like one of my favorite sitcoms. I watched a lot of iCarly. Let's see, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Hannah Montana, what is there, like, Life with Derek, Sweet Life on Deck, That's So Raven. There's a ton of them. I watched all of them. Because I had sisters who watched that all the time. That must have been a very powerful life moment. Just proving someone that you can sing Lost Boy. You gotta record yourself singing for me. So just a reminder that if anybody's currently watching and you have the game, you are welcome to come join. The gate is still open. Is it open? I don't think it is. It might be. I'm gonna go check it out. But if you are here, feel free to visit. What time is it? Alright, we still got time. Oh, okay, it's still open. Can do. Everybody's gone. Oh, my voice just cracked so bad. You know, I should also mention that... Wait, who's this? Oh, I haven't met him yet. CJ. He's the guy you sell... just like, Flake the Lizard, who you sell, bugs to for more money. You can sell fish to this guy for more money. I haven't met him yet, though. Yuck. Fishing is reeling in all kinds of streaming numbers, right? I can't do my voice. Heard of esports? Well, this is... Alright. I'll have to sell this guy some fish. Partners into making slick collectibles. Okay, so how do the challenges work? Okay, so he gives you a fish and you have to go catch it. That's how that works. Okay, but that's going to be impossible right now because everything in the water right now is eggs, and I don't want eggs. Not now. No, I think this is not going to work until Egg Day ends. How do collectibles work? Oh, he can make models of fish, so if I bring him 3 sharks, I can have a model shark in my home. I need to do that. Or if I make like a model swordfish like people tend to. Oh, I got a balloon. It's just an egg though. Oh. I do not care about eggs. I do not like blue eggs, Sam I am. Okay, what I was about to say before, and the last dodo does live on my island, and it did leave me speechless. There's not much to do online in this game. Like, you can visit people, you can walk around, that's about it. But in New Leaf, you could go to Tortimer Island, and you could play mini games with all your friends, and you could catch bugs and fish together, and you could also go to, my point is there was more to do in that game, but in this one, there's not a lot to do, and I'm hoping they add updates. Cherry Blossom Petal Pile. Cool. Like, you can go visit the museum and check it out, but we're too early in the game right now to have anything to show. I don't have that much stuff in there, you know? Yeah, I'm assuming there's gonna be DLC. Alright, I have a problem. It hurts when I talk. So, I think I might cut this short. The goal was 4 hours. I have made it to 3 hours and 13 minutes. So that's a pretty good time. That's a long time. The goal is to reach 20 hours in a month for Twitch affiliate status. So I guess I'll make up for it later. Also, my voice is gonna get better, so it's gonna get used to this. Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad. It's good to have you here. So yeah, I just want to. Could you guys check the viewers again? Also, during this stream, I gained 2 followers. So that's pretty cool. I was 10 before. Now I'm 12. One was that guy who visited, and the other was, I'm not sure who the other one was, but that's rad. That's cool. All right, we got 6 here. I'm happy to just have 1. Like, Glitter Pixels and I did a test stream. Was it like a month ago? And we were just playing Pokemon, and I was just having a good time. It was just 1 person. All it takes is 1 friend. The whole point of me streaming is just to quench that loneliness, you know. Have friends with common interests and stuff like that, you know. It's hard to find in a small town. Yeah, I did destroy you in 2 Pokemon battles, so. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end the game right now. Actually, before I go, I think we need to have a talk about next week's stream. I'll leave it on that. Okay, so, I'm not sure what to play next week, but I'd like to get your input. I'm thinking either... What do I have here? Okay, To the Moon, I hear that's a really good game, that's very emotional, and that might make me cry, so I think I'm going to play that eventually. I haven't played it yet. What else? I think that's pronounced Grey. It's Grey for it's German, Grey in German, but that game is a few hours long, and I think it would be very well suited for a stream. Also, it's a really good game. It's really artsy. Celeste, I want to play that. I love that game. Not playing that. That game is very difficult, and I suck at it. What else? I want to play Katamari at one point. Rayman Legends, I want to play at one point. I want a shiny hunt and Let's Go Eevee, and then do a giveaway of the shinies. Oh, it's also French? Okay. What else? But anyways, I'm going to pick one of 3 things to do next week. I'm either going to play Mario Odyssey. It's a short game. I'm pretty good at it, so it probably won't take too long to beat if it's a casual playthrough. I want to do a... yeah, Katamari's fun. It's really fun and addicting. I want to do a master mode run of Breath of the Wild. I hear it's really difficult. I'm pretty good at Breath of the Wild, so I should be fine. I know that there's like the most difficult enemy in the game just hanging out in the first area, so that should be fun. And I'm really itching to play Celeste. Like, I want to convince people to buy this game, and anybody who has like depression or anxiety, I want them to watch this or play the game, because it's a good game. Has a good message. But anyways, thank you all for coming. I should look at the webcam when I say this. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you dropping by. This is my first stream. I was a bit nervous, but I'm glad to have some friends here to keep me company while I play some games. I hope that you can come back next week. I want to make this a little weekly tradition every Friday night. Well, it's not my time, but I want to make this a Friday tradition. So I hope you'll come back, and that we'll have a good time. I should probably look at the chat. Yeah. Thank you, and you're welcome, and thank you. Yeah, I suppose this wasn't bad for a first stream. Yeah, I had fun too. It's a good time. But hopefully my voice gets more used to this. Because if it's like this every time, they're gonna have to be short streams. But, you know, your voice heals up, and your voice gets more used to that. But, I'm probably gonna watch the playback of this recording after I'm done, just to see what it looked like and such. Alright. Whatever time it is for you, I hope you have a good day. Have a good night, whatever. Thanks for coming. Peace out. See you later.